So today I'm going to show you how to do a model shoot just with one flash. So mostly it's around like 5:30 or 5:30. If you see the sun, it's almost like dipping down. So normally what we'll do is we're going to use sun as the backlight and we'll be using the flash as the key light. So if you directly use the flash, it will be very hard. So what we are going to do is we are going to put a softbox on the flash. Before that, you need a wireless trigger for this and a good camera. And what we'll do is we'll just put the trigger on top of your camera, lock it, and when you on it, so you can see A, right? So in A it's in channel 16. So if you see in this also you are seeing channel 16 A. Okay, so after connecting, do a test flash. So the flash is working. So now what we'll do is we'll keep the camera aside and we'll set up the softbox. Off camera flash setup, you'll be needing some of the extra accessories. Either you have a AD200 or an V1 or V1S or a V860, whatever flash you have, you will be needing a softbox. But the thing is, you can't mount softbox directly to the flash, as you can see. So if you have a powerful flash like AD400 or something, you will be having bounce mount in it. When you don't have, you'll need a bracket like this. This one is known as S1 bracket. So this is Godox S1 bracket. So in this, what we can do is, if you have a AD200, you can put the square flash here, or you can remove this. After removing this, you can put a round flash like AD300 or 600, which have a round head. So you can put those flashes. So what I'm doing is, I'll keep this, I'll remove this, and I'll put this. And now we can mount it here. Right? You can just loosen this screw and you can mount it like this. So first what we'll do is we'll put it on the softbox and the light stand, then we'll mount the flash. So this is from Digitech. So this is very better mechanism. So any softbox is fine. It's not that this softbox or that softbox. Godox, Jenny, Aperture, or whichever softbox you feel like, you can use them. That's not an issue. Now this is a 7-foot light stand. This is a heavy duty light stand. So mostly when you are going outdoor, don't use that local weaker light stands. Use a heavy duty light stand. This is actually almost like 2.5 kgs or 2 kgs. Only this will withstand the wind. And also after setting up this, you need to keep some balance weight for this, or else it might fall. You just loosen the screw, so you can just put it directly inside this and you will just lock it. Yeah, you can see it's sturdy, it's stiff, no issues. Now mostly in all the brands will be provided 2 diffusions. So as I am shooting against the sun, I am going to put only single layer. So single layer diffusion is more than enough, because I need some soft shadows to make it look natural. If you put 2 layers of diffusion, mostly the shadows will become very soft, and if you like the look, you can have it. Other than that, you don't need. And we'll be using a grid, because you don't want your light to fill all over the subject. So what we'll do is we just put on a grid. Make sure whenever you buy a soft box, buy a grid with it. It's very important. Because in studios you have cutters, flags to control the light, but when you are going outdoor, grid is very important, especially for photography. So for cinematography it's a different story, but for photography, so we have set up everything. Now what we'll do is we'll just get a good location. So I think this location looks fine for me. So what I'll do is I have good subjects here, and I'll make sure the subject will be here. As you can see, I have mounted the flash now, and now we can check the flash whether it's flashing or not. Let's check the flash. As you can see, it's flashing. Okay. Now I'll set up the model. I'm going to use my cousin as the model who's like operating the camera. I'll put the camera on the tripod and I'll show you the photos with and without flash. Now what I'll do is I'll set up the light for the model first. So the thing is, when you have light from this direction, you have to keep the key light in the opposite direction. So this will be the right direction for the model. Okay. What we'll do is we'll push it up. We will keep the light in almost like 45-degree angle. Okay. Now in your camera, make sure you put the ISO most least amount possible. So I am pushing my ISO to 50. Some cameras you'll have the base ISO, like the minimum ISO is 50, 100, 200. It depends. Whatever ISO you have, you can use it. Now with the ISO 50, I'm already getting a good result without pushing my shutter speed. Now I kept my shutter speed around 100. So what I'll do is I'll push my shutter speed around like 400. Okay, and I'll just do a small click test show picture. So as I can see, the photo already looks good. This is without flash, and now it is with the flash. So I can see it is this one is a dipping a bit. So what I'll do is I'll push the ISO a little bit. I'm keeping my ISO to 100. Now let's see. Go back. Little more. Yeah, come left. Yeah, just be there. Yeah, now it looks very good. Very nice. Make sure you frame the subject properly with the sun. And I used to do photography before going to film school. So still have the love for photography. And make sure you use a flash, whether you're doing it for some models or for commercial use or anything. Even when you're shooting with natural light, try to use a flash to get a better quality output. Because normally with the flashes and proper lighting, it's not like you are in the post you go, you can pull a bit of the shadows to the light. If you keep a light and shoot, you can normally see the quality of the image increasing. So when you see the skin tones, many things, it looks very good with the light. Okay, so make sure to shoot with the light. Okay.